What's up guys, it's the Ordinary Paladin here, bringing you, I want to start a new Let's Play today, on the game Darksiders II. Now I personally really enjoy this game, even though it came out a while ago, but I just got it. Now this is actually my second recording, because as you can see in my second slot, I recorded about 35 minutes of it after realizing that my microphone was not plugged in, so that's pretty embarrassing. But let's go ahead and start up here. Yes, essentially saying that it does support autosave, so that's all it's really going to do. Now here you can set your difficulty and the brightness of your screen. So here we're going to be thrown into a cutscene, and I will let you guys watch that. Enjoy.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim had countless realms to sword and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death. To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
Alright, welcome back guys. I really hope that you enjoyed that cutscene as much as I did. Yeah, I just thought it was really nicely done. Now as we start out, we are kind of thrown into this tundra-like landscape, and we are on a mysterious horse, whose name is Despair. I don't know, it's over this lag right now, I'm sorry. Now, it doesn't tell us yet, but you can actually press Alt to kind of charge on the horse. Which, trust me, you're going to want to do, because they do actually respawn quite quickly, actually. So you can use it almost indefinitely. So, I guess this is kind of the tutorial stage of the game. So as we go through this, I'll just try and explain it as much as I can, while trying not to be too excessively boring about it. Alright, now here we are automatically thrown off of our horse, and we're kind of left with this wall right here. Now it says that we can run directly towards a wall and jump with space to climb the wall. And if you guys don't already know, I am playing on the PC. Now if you hold W, you will automatically now here we are thrown into our very first trap. Now it tells us that we can press Alt to dodge incoming attacks. And it tells us that we need to time our attacks so that we will almost perfectly miss the enemy's attack. Now unfortunately we don't have a secondary weapon right now or any skills other than just a basic attack. Again, I'm sorry for saying but one thing that the game doesn't tell us right away that we can do is that there are different combinations that we can use for our attacks. Now if we tap the button once with our left mouse click to attack, and then use a little delay, we can actually perform different attacks. Which this one is personally my favorite. So we tap it once, and then look for the delay, and then just continue swinging. Alright, so here, another thing that the game doesn't really tell us right away is it just says pick up. It says pick up the item, but it doesn't tell you which button to push. So I found myself, when I first played this game, just kind of mashing buttons, trying to figure out what to do. And you actually press the E button. Now you'll learn later that that is actually your interact button for picking up items, obviously interacting with things, different things like that. Now here it tells us that we can press O to open up our inventory. Now what that does is you can see our sights, secondary weapon, shoulders, armors, gloves, boots, talismans, and quest items. Now whenever it shows a little star next to an icon, that means that you have a new item in there. So what you're going to want to do is just press spacebar like it says down there in the lower left hand corner to accept, and just press equip. And there you go, you're done. Now I'll get more into the menu later. But here, we're automatically thrown into this. Now, here what you're going to do, as it tells us, if you move towards the wall at an angle and you jump, you'll automatically just glide along the wall. Now, this enemy is optional to fight. A lot of them are just frozen in ice, so you don't really have to fight them. But I'm going to go ahead and fight this enemy. I will show you guys why in just a second. The reason why, there is a chest back here. Now normally you want to get all the chests that you can, because they always have either a lot of gold or useful items sometimes. Now this one has 3 health potions, and now it will always have 3 health potions, to my understanding. Now if you've never played this game before, or you're just on a higher difficulty, you're always going to want to pick up those health potions, because they will help out a tremendous amount. Like I said, either your very first time playing the game, or just a higher difficulty, you're going to be using them a lot. Unless you're an absolute beast, like I am not, then there you go. Now, as we're thrown onto these pillars here, it tells us that we can press and hold shift to lean away from the vertical beam, and just our normal spacebar to jump, and that's about it. So, still nothing really too confusing here. So just keep on going through this ice castle, I guess you could call it. And here, we're thrown into another battle. Now one thing that I love what this game does that most games do not is that it really emphasizes the importance of learning the basic combat skills, because you'll be using them quite a lot. almost never ending throughout the game. But yeah, I really do like that. It strongly stresses it because most games don't do that. It seems pretty simple, like, oh, well, of course you have to learn, you know, the basic combat controls of, you know, like a combat RPG game. But a lot of games don't do that. So here we're actually given our very first secondary weapon, which is an axe, damage slow 66 to 74, sorry about that. Here the same thing, just continue running up the wall. And it tells us down there that if we right click, it will perform a secondary attack. So that's really about it. I really like the way that the controls are set up in this game. And here, now that we have a secondary weapon, we're actually not going to yet have another weapon. Again, just emphasizing the importance of learning these combat skills. And also, one thing that the game doesn't tell us, ever really, I don't think, is that when it shows that enemy there is any life left, what you can do is press E to interact with them and perform a special attack. Kind of like combo, I guess you could say. They always drop more gold and more items that way, I believe. And from my understanding, they also give you Wrath, which we'll get into later when we actually, you know, have a use for it when we actually get Wrath. So here, I think the addition of those vines actually a pretty cool idea, seeing that you can just climb up the walls. And one thing I do love about this game is that in most games, whenever they give you climbing scenarios, the climbing is always at a mind-numbingly slow speed, and it just takes so long. But in this game, I think they did a really good job of putting the speed at a pretty fast and fair pace. So I do really like that about the game. So here we're doing our first mini-boss, which is the ice jungle. Personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And here it tells us that we can press L to dodge his attacks, obviously, as we've done throughout the game so far. Now, it also tells us something else, that we can press shift to lock onto our head, which I personally never use, because you have to continuously hold it or I'm sorry, shift, to stay on. I personally am extremely now one thing that it will tell us later on is that you can actually press F to toggle the system. So you won't have to constantly hold on shift. So you just press F, you're holding on shift, you're just permanently logged on the weapon. Now personally, I don't target the system that much. So here, once we the ice giant, it's going to be quite simple. Yeah. And one thing I don't like is that even after that boss battle, while I was still in, while I pressed F and I was in the targeting mode, it won't let me use my mouse. So I cannot move around. So I have to hit F again in order to, you know, exit back into the normal view of things, which I think is a little annoying to do, but that's whatever, I guess. So here, press E to interact with this. It says action. So you'll be using the E key a lot. So interact with this now, and you're going up an elevator, I guess you could say. It's kind of hard to find a good equilibrium between this. Now here, if you just run up a wall, you're just going to find that you can't find anything to hold on to and just fall back down. But as soon as you reach that point, if you just press space again, he'll jump to the other wall and just continue running up. So this is very important in vertical segments. I don't believe that there's that many of them actually placed in the game, but whenever you do have to do it, it's nice to know how to. So I'm glad that the game throws that in there into the tutorial stage.
Leave this place.
So yeah, we have some really nice scenery here. Rocks falling from the sky. Now here you're just going through the motions again with these beams and whatnot. Just turn over to the side. Just go up here. Hold right, and just go along the wall. Now here we're going to yet another one. Just some more combat. I mean, the game is really nice in your head here. Wow, okay, I just fell off that ledge. Wow, that actually makes everything really easy. Yeah, what we were supposed to do is once we kill everything, go down these vines, and just go down here, run along the wall, and then you're thrown onto these platforms again on the wall. Now to continue on with the stage, I have actually found a couple glitches in the game where I've realized that if I'm trying to just drop down from a ledge without actually jumping, sometimes I've actually gotten caught on the ledge, and just by furiously trying to attack seamlessly into the air, it took me about 5 minutes, but I actually got down from the ledge. I think that is one thing that I wish the designers would have really tried to test out more in their game, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. So as we come up here, we're actually thrown into yet another cutscene, so enjoy.
Voices. Always voices. Torment without end.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War, he's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment for dooming the Earth, for mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion, to hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of War? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Alright, so after that cutscene, we're actually introduced to War now. The co-father's actually a person who's behind us actually fighting brother. Another thing I do find quite annoying is that if you only use is that he'll always just block your attacks. Like so. I always do that in that, but it's pretty simple just to dodge out of it. Just keep on attacking. And once you get him halfway, this little cutscene, I believe all you really have to do is just continuously shoot. Just keep on attacking him. So as you can see, when you get this little cutscene,
Open up the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
so I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, I'd really ask you to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in part 2. Thanks guys.